When Endeavor combined UFC and WWE into a new company called TKO Group Holdings in September 2023, it created a combat sports giant with one goal: grow revenue fast. Ari Emanuel runs TKO, Mark Shapiro is president COO, and WWE's business is slotted alongside UFC under the same umbrella. From day one, leadership promised synergies, corporate speak for cutting duplicate costs and squeezing more money out of media rights, sponsorships, site fees, and premium hospitality. Translation for fans: decisions are being made less like a wrestling company and more like a Wall Street machine. That shapes which cities get shows, how often we travel overseas, how tickets are priced, and how many logos get plastered on them. Let's talk TV. Raw moved to Netflix in January 2025 under a 10-year deal worth over $5 billion, a massive win for TKO's bottom line and a huge experiment for Netflix's live strategy. Viewership for the debut spiked, and Netflix gets to sell WWE globally. Great for revenue, confusing for fans. SmackDown left Fox and returned to USA Network in October 2024 under a new 5-year deal. Meanwhile, NXT moved to the CW in late 2024 on a 5-year agreement. So you're already juggling Netflix, cable, and broadcast before we even get to premium live events. And now the big shift. Starting 2026, ESPN's new streaming platform becomes the exclusive US home for all WWE premium live events, including WrestleMania. Though rollout actually starts earlier on September 20, 2025 with WrestlePalooza as the first PLE on ESPN's platform. In short, Netflix for Raw, USA for SmackDown, CW for NXT, and ESPN for PLEs. That's 4 different homes to watch the core of WWE. Is that money incredible for WWE? Absolutely. Is it fan-friendly? Not really. Fragmentation and new subscription costs push the burden onto the audience while TKO celebrates record rights fees. Under TKO, On Location, another Endeavor-connected business, has become a massive part of WWE's revenue plan. VIP hospitality is exploding. WrestleMania 41 sponsorship and hospitality revenue hit new heights, and On Location said Mania packages grew 75% year-over-year. If you've tried to buy tickets lately, you felt that premium squeeze. It's not just the US tickets for WWE Berlin reportedly reached €1,800 on the primary market for premium seats. Whether you're in Paris, Berlin, or back in the States, high-end inventory gets prioritized, and the regular fan ends up with nosebleeds or nothing. WWE's always had sponsors, but the TKO era has cranked it to 11. WrestleMania 40 introduced the first-ever ring mat sponsor, and SummerSlam 2024 boasted the largest sponsor roster ever. This is a deliberate strategy: maximize ad inventory across the set, the ring, the broadcast, and even match naming. It brings in big cash, and it can take you out of the story when the canvas looks like a billboard. None of this means WWE can't still be great. Some shows are fantastic. But when the North Star is revenue, you get choices that feel safe, branded, and schedule-driven rather than character-driven. Too many PLEs too close together. Long feuds stretch to hit a paid site. Sponsor-heavy presentation that breaks immersion. And premium seats front-loaded for corporate buyers while day-one fans scramble. Meanwhile, the company touts new records every quarter. That's real, but fans aren't spreadsheets. If you price them out, fracture where to watch, and flood the calendar, the short-term win can corrode long-term loyalty. Ruining is a strong word, but TKO's incentives are crystal clear. Maximize rights fees, sponsorship, site fees, and VIP yield. Fans' incentives are different: clear access, fair prices, and stories that breathe. Right now, those two forces are colliding. If TKO keeps prioritizing investors over the in-arena and at-home experience, the product risks becoming premium for everyone except the people who can't afford it. So what would actually fix this problem? It's not about TKO suddenly becoming a charity. Every company wants to make money. But the key is balance. WWE needs to stop chasing every possible dollar at the expense of its long-term health. That means cutting fewer wrestlers just to boost a quarterly report, giving talent consistent booking that builds stars instead of short-term pops, and being smarter about how many PLEs they put out. Fewer but stronger shows would make fans more excited and willing to pay, rather than oversaturating the product. And most importantly, TKO needs to remember that WWE is built on fan loyalty. If fans feel ignored, exploited, or priced out, eventually that bubble will burst. Protect the wrestlers, respect the audience, and the profits will follow naturally. At the end of the day, WWE is making more money than ever under TKO. From a business standpoint, it looks like everything is going great. But when you look closer, it's clear that the product fans love is being sacrificed in the name of short-term profit. Wrestlers are treated like assets instead of stars, storylines are stretched thin or cut short, and fans are being priced out of the experience. If this continues, WWE risks losing the very foundation that made it successful in the first place, the loyalty and passion of its audience. The question is, will WWE under TKO eventually crash when the greed outweighs the product, or will fans keep watching no matter what? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.